Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Generation of Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the 28-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room. He is the knower of all things, man. We call him Kimbro Diamonds. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka Tuco Kimbro in the building. Bro,
man, what's good, y'all, man? Hey, man, we told y'all we was coming back, man. We gonna rock for this last little 20 minutes for this match. Roman Reigns versus Montez Ford, man. But before we get in that, since we on commercial break, yo, man, let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. Lynch comes out and she basically spewing the same shit she been spewing for the last couple of weeks. You know, man, she's this, she's that. She did this to Bianca. Bianca did this, and y'all haven't been giving her the respect or the celebration she's been getting. She's talking trash. She put what's going on, mama? She's putting down, Bianca, beating her up in her hometown and all that. Excuse me. And then of course, Belair comes out, Belair being Belair, being that, that country girl coming out with that country slang, that country twang that she says, and yeah, man, they eventually. It turned out to a brawl. You got Bianca, and Becky, going back and forth and whatnot. It looks like Bianca's gonna get another manhandle slam, but instead, man, we get that KOD, and we get the EST, flaunting herself up the ring. Franchise, man, how much more excited are you for this match?
I'm very excited, but I don't know which way the wind gonna blow in this one, man. I'm not quite sure. I kind of want Bianca to, I'm not gonna give a prediction right now, but I kind of want Bianca to win, but then I kind of want to see Becky hold on to her for a little bit because I want Bianca. I don't want her just to win it at a random show or a random pay-per-view. I want her to win it on a big stage. She already won at WrestleMania, so I ain't worried about that. I want to see maybe like a Survivor Series or like a Royal Rumble leading into next year's WrestleMania because I still believe her and Sasha got unfinished business. So
right,
as much as I want to see her, and then don't forget Bayley could be coming back by then too. But
it's gonna be a while for Bayley. It's gonna be a while for Bayley.
But as much as I want to see her win, man, I'm just not sure. And then with her getting manhandle slammed in Knoxville, I'm like, damn, they could have let her get over in her hometown, but they saved it for the go home show. So I'm like, okay, a little reverse psychology. Y'all fucking with the franchise of my mentor right now. Okay, I get
all
it.
Right.
But overall, man.
So let me ask you this, man. Do you want to go ahead and just knock out the predictions now?
Yeah, shit. Why not? It's only 6 matches.
They just went through the match card. It's 5 matches. I mean, we can do that. We can, and look at the main event and look at Roman Reigns, gloat and flaunt being the tribal chief. But it's on you.
This tribal chief gimmick, bro. It's been over a year, and I love it, bro. I love it. Like
we got to see it evolve. We got to see it come. Yeah. This one dude, and then he got Paul. What made it turn for real was when we saw Paul Heyman at the end of that SmackDown. That SmackDown where he was supposed to sign that contract for the championship, and then we saw it was Paul Heyman who was being his advisor, his special counsel. So it was like, wait a minute, you got the advocate of the beast being the special counsel of the head of the table. Whoa, nobody saw that coming. And that combination is into what it is now with the bloodline. I mean, look at Paul Heyman looking there, just with that cheesy grin, holding the championship up. I mean, dude, that says so much without saying anything. And that's how you put someone over. But
can I ask you a question? Before we start our predictions? Because I really want to know 2 quick things from you.
Right.
Now, at this stage of Roman's career, seeing what he's done, of course, as a heel, and a big time heel. Can we see him now, eventually without Paul Heyman, like finishing the rest of his career as his own person? Because he's proven he can go on a mic now. Too, you know what I'm saying? He proved he can hold his own on the mic now. I feel like right now Paul is more of an accessory as opposed to a necessity.
I don't expect it to go long. Him and Paul Heyman. Eventually, Paul will he'll either get rid of Paul turn on him, whichever one. And then I do see him eventually becoming a face because Vince wants that. He wants him to be the face of the company. He's the face of the company as the.
Leave it alone, Vince.
Wow, man. Ford out there wilding, boy. But eventually, because people are going to have a better respect for him, I think when he does turn into a face, that it will be beneficiary to him. All right, man. Let's all right, man. You know what? Let's go ahead and kick off the first one, man. We just talked about it. Lynch, Belair. I know you said you kind of iffy on it, but hey, man, what are your true thoughts, man? Let the liquor speak, man. I know you're over there a little tipsy, so let's let the liquor speak and tell me who you got, man.
A little tipsy. All right, man. All right. Then home skillet biscuit. Since you asked me for my opinion, man, I'm gonna drop the gravy on it. All right, man. Look. Damn. Oh my God. This almost feels sacrilegious going up against the EST. If it ain't Sasha Banks. But
consider it like this, okay? With everything that's going on with AEW and what they're doing and what it's causing, the effect of WWE, roll the dice, baby. We got another commercial. Yeah. Roll the dice.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I can see Vince hot shining it, and putting it back on Belair.
But that's good because it's not predictable. Let's be honest. This is probably the first WWE pay-per-view where it don't feel predictable, as far as like some of the you could probably call it predictable, but it's like a couple of these matches you really don't know which way they want to go, because you see that they're trying to bring an attention back, that they're trying to get that crowd back, man. So
you know what? It's I didn't even think about it. I can see Sasha coming. I can see Sasha. I can see something. Because I don't think she's gonna lose clean straight up. I think there's gonna be, what's the word? Shenanigans. I think it's gonna be some type of shenanigans, man. Where Lynch loses the belt. Damn. Man. But then again, though, you gotta make that win mean something, though.
Come on, man.
But then she can't lose twice. She could lose twice.
Hey, it's WWE. She can lose twice. Remember that. No, don't throw that out. Don't you dare say that. This isn't AEW. All right, this is WWE. She can lose twice. All right. Should she lose twice? No. Could she lose twice? Yes. What's your pick?
All right, hold on. I gotta play rock, paper, scissors. Hold on, let me see. All right, whatever hand went. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, man.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, blame it on the alcohol.
Hey, goddamn Stone Cold, boy. That boy feeling good. All right, man. Who you got, though?
Golly. Damn, this is tough.
I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy for you. I'm going with Belair.
That actually made it more difficult. Because I was hoping you said Lynch, and then I would have went Belair. But now that you said Belair, I'm like, oh shit, it might really be Belair.
I don't want to see her lose twice, but I feel like she'll lose. Like it's WWE. Could she lose twice? She could, but I want to see her win. So you know me, you know how I pick shit. So I'm going with Belair.
Question, and this would be my final deciding factor, because I don't want to keep the people waiting. Is this the new set of pay-per-views that we're doing? Are we starting over now?
Yeah, we're starting over. Yeah. So you up now. You up now. Now you up. Okay. You up now.
I'm up. What's the score?
I gotta look at the other paper, because I gotta take what we won, how many points you got from the last one, and add it and bring it over. But I'll get it before. I'll let you know before we get to before we get on.
How about this? Damn, I'm sorry. Damn, Bianca, I'm sorry.
Next Friday. Oh yeah, and we going live for y'all for the drafts, man. We going live.
That changes and shit.
Come on, man. Belair and Lynch, man. Come on, man. We 10 minutes left in the show. We still got the rest of the card, man. Who you got?
I can see Becky Lynch losing, getting drafted to Raw, and then you can still finish off with Sasha Bianca. I got Belair winning. Let's go.
Flair winning?
Because I don't see Bianca going over to Raw. Nope.
All right, man. Let's get through a little bit of this show, man. So we had Nakamura defend his championship against Apollo Crews. Wasn't a bad match. We saw Rick Boobs really, man, do a suplex on Big Aziz and pick that big boy up and flip that boy over. That boy Boobs strong. That boy Boobs is crazy.
He's strong.
Then of course we got Montez Ford, man, cutting an awesome promo, bro, man. Look, boy, the bloodline bitches, boy. Oh my, I'm like, ooh, Vince is letting it roll. He's letting them rock with it. The bloodline bitches. I did not expect that, but I liked it.
Bro,
Especially coming from
because of AEW. Hey, Vince, like, hey man, we'll squeeze a couple of B words and a couple of things out there now.
I feel like there's a little bit more flexibility. I mean, when you got Roman Reigns talking about missionary on SmackDown, I feel like SmackDown's got a little bit more leeway because Fox wants a little bit of this, but they want it in a way where it's like double entendre. Like, you know what it means, but at the same time, it's aggressive, but it's not aggressive.
And you also got to think about it. It's home of the UFC. I mean, come on, it don't get more violent and vulgar than fucking two men in the octagon beating the shit out of each other.
Right, exactly, man. Ford handling himself right now with Roman, man.
This is actually a better match than I thought it was gonna be. Because I thought Ford was like his ass whooped, but he holding his own. He made it look entertaining.
Oh yeah, he most definitely holding his own. All right, man. So of course, man, that led to Roman Reigns feeling some type of way. So of course he tells us, Paul to go make the match happen. Of course, Paul makes the match happen. So we got the main event that we're watching now. And then of course, man, we got Seth Rollins cutting his promo on Edge. Obviously they tried to set this up for Extreme Rules, but this won't happen at Extreme Rules, which I'm actually okay with. You want to sell the injury of Edge. So Edge will be so Seth, they just replayed the same promo and just reiterated more that Rollins has to beat him to get him off his mind so he can move forward. And Edge tweeted that he's going to be on SmackDown next week. So obviously we're going to get that. But next week's show will be the draft. So of course, you save it for that. And next up, man, we got Liv Morgan versus Celina Vega. Vega ended up winning with a distraction from Carmella. Then we got the Happy Corbin TV show. Riddick Moss came out, attacked Owens. They double teamed.
I got a question for you. Didn't Riddick Moss way back in the day when he on Raw?
He was on Raw, NXT, and 205 Live. That dude was on every damn.
I thought we seen him. I thought I seen him back. Okay.
Yeah, and then of course we got Nikki Bella beating Natalya. Then of course we got Shotzi Blackheart, and we've been saying, like, what are y'all gonna do with Shotzi and Tegan Knox? Well, obviously you're gonna pay off that tag team championship match. And then of course we got the Mysterios. Dom basically letting Dad know, hey, don't tell me I got to be on my own, and then you overcrowd me. So then Sami Zayn, he got to give his 2 cents, and he basically tell him, like, look, listen to Dad a little less and go with your instincts a little more. Which isn't bad advice. It's really not. But his dad being who he is, you want to take his advice, just use it to how you need to. But I know I'm kind of running through the show because we want to get to our
bro. Hey, we on the same page, bro.
Right? I know the people know, but just want to make it for clarity. And then of course, man, we got the Naomi promo now. Naomi's promo was okay. It wasn't nothing really groundbreaking about it. Look like Roman Reigns is gonna choke out that boy Montez Ford right now.
Damn, and early too. It's a lot of time left.
I mean, but obviously just gonna set up something for later on. So with this much time left, something happened. Balor's got to come out. You got to set up right. You got to set up something for the pay-per-view. But of course, we got the Naomi promo, which obviously look like it's going to set up something for Sonya Deville. And then of course, we just watched Roman Reigns tap out Montez Ford, which Montez, hey, he showed, man, look, Montez Ford said he's going to beat Montez Ford. He didn't say he was going to beat Roman Reigns. He said he's going to beat Montez Ford. And he was Montez Ford, man. But definitely, not bad showing. But obviously, we all know he's going to be the one that they try to push for a singles run. Next, speaking of Montez Ford, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Bloodline, Usos, who you got? I'm sorry, the Bloodline is the Usos. Street Profits, Bloodline, who you got?
Huh. You know what, man? It's about time they get him back, though. It's about time they get him back. But I gotta go with the Usos. Gotta go with the Usos. Gotta go with them on this. Yeah.
All right. I'm going with the Street Profits, man. I'm going with the Street Profits, man. And speaking of Usos and Street Profits, man, we got the Alpha Academy. They came out,
Yeah.
and they let the boys know. They let them Usos know, hey, we done. We did what we need to do. We ready for those. We ready for those championships, and I'm actually kind of excited for that. So I can't wait to see when they play that off. If it's the Usos or if it's the Street Profits, it's gonna be time for the Alpha Academy to go after those tag team championships. All right, man.
Okay.
So you got the Usos, I got the Street Profits. Next up, man, we're gonna go to the Raw side, man. Priest, Hardy, Sheamus, U.S. Championship. Who you got, man? Before we see the Usos and Roman put a beat down on Montez.
You said Priest and Hardy.
Priest, Hardy, and Sheamus.
Priest.
I agree. Priest. I don't see him losing. He's been doing really good. They've been really high on him since WrestleMania and everything he's been doing with Bad Bunny, and he's been winning. He just hasn't been really anything interesting, but until he won a championship. So I don't see him losing that. That would be kind of silly. Next up, man, we're gonna stay on the Raw side, man. We got Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair. Now I got to be honest, and I'll go first because I asked you last. I'm not sold on Charlotte Flair with a long title reign.
Bro, you read my mind. I was just about to.
I'm not. I'm going with Bliss because I don't see it because they want Charlotte to have the most wins as world champion or whatnot. So I'm going with Bliss.
I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to say Charlotte, although Charlotte will eventually lose to Bliss and Bliss will get the title back. I think Charlotte going to end up beating Bliss so bad. You remember because Charlotte, she said something. She said, you know what? We missed the old Alexa Bliss, the old champion. This one here's a joke, blah, blah, blah. So now things going to happen. Charlotte's going to end up beating Alexa Bliss so badly, they're going to kind of wean her off of that Fiend character, and then we'll get the old Alexa Bliss, and then they're going to run it back somewhere down the line, and Alexa's going to beat Charlotte.
All right, man. We just got Finn Balor coming out as a demon, coming off the top rope, landing, taking out the bloodline. He's got a kendo stick. He's whacking away the Usos. Roman Reigns just threw him back in the ring. Hey, this is the only match in Extreme Rules that's going to be actually Extreme Rules. There's nothing else. All the other matches are regular. Extreme Rules always has specialty matches, which kind of sucks, man. But at least I know this match will be the match it should be.
But see, that's what I don't understand. How do you have a pay-per-view named Extreme Rules and most of the pay-per-view is not extreme?
But one match. It's like even Extreme Rules always had maybe one or two regular matches because you would have so many different specialty. You would only do so many specialty matches, but it is what it is, man. It boggles my mind, but at least they're not screwing up the one match that matters more than anything else. Give me a second, man. I gotta switch channels here because we gotta get to Rampage. We gotta put the TV on Rampage real quick. All right, man. Sorry, folks. We back on. We're gonna finish the rest of this SmackDown and this predictions. We're gonna get this out the way because I think we're gonna give ourselves the day off tomorrow, man. I think we're gonna rest up because we should do a live show for Extreme Rules. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Just throwing it out there, but we'll talk about it a little later. All right, man. We both got Belair. I got Street Profits. You got the Usos. We both got Priest. I got Bliss. You got Flair. Bruh, they only announced 5 matches. We know it's 6 because we know we got Liv Morgan and Carmella. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Liv Morgan, Carmella. Who you got?
Morgan.
Morgan? You got Morgan?
Yep. It's about that time. It's about that time, my guy.
You know what? I'm going to go with you on that one because I don't really care to see Carmella win, and considering she lost tonight against Celina Vega, yeah, it would be stupid for her to lose 2 nights in a row. So I'm definitely going with it. That's not even. I'm not even going there. Well, man, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, before we get out of here and get ready to start this rampage, this rampage grand slam that we about to watch, we gotta talk about what we just saw. We gotta talk about the match that we're gonna get. The only match that actually lives up to what the monarch of the pay-per-view is, and that's Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, going up against the Demon, Finn Balor, for that Universal Championship in an Extreme Rules match. Franchise, man, people are thinking maybe Roman Reigns versus Brock won't be for the championship on Crown Jewel. They'll still have the match, but maybe Finn Balor Demon will stay undefeated in WWE. I'm of the mindset, nah, Finn Balor's gonna lose. Yep. He's gonna lose. The Demon's gonna lose, but he's gonna look freaking awesome.
Yes, he is.
They're gonna do with him the way they should have been did with him, and the Finn Balor should look like a boss. I know a lot of people aren't too high on him, think he's not too special, but there's something about that dude, man, that you kind of just gotta like, man. And man, what is he? I took, you know what? Why am I, you know what? I'm not even gonna second guess it, man. I'm going with the Demon. Common sense says Roman Reigns is gonna win, but you know what, man? I don't know with WWE. Vince may want to shock the world. Who knows, man? You know what? If that's the case, I'm going with the Demon, man. I'm going with Finn.
You going with the Finn?
I'm going with the Demon, man. I'm going with Finn.
I will be more. Look, man. I'll be more than ecstatic. I'll be exuberant. You know what I'm saying? My boy, you know, Finn Balor, the Demon Prince wins, but I gotta go with I gotta go to Tribal Chief, man. I gotta go with Roman.
Roman Reigns. All right, man. Okay.
First of all,
look at you, man.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Are you watching this right now?
Yeah, man. Again,
but
you know what? I'm not mad about this one. You got to understand, there's so many matches on this card tonight where it's like, yo, y'all, what are you gonna start with? I'm not mad about this one. This is how you cook the people. This is how, you know what, man. All right, look. I got Balor, you got Roman. We both picked Liz. You got Flair, I got Bliss. We both picked Priest. Usos for you, Street Profits for me. We both picked Belair to win. That's Extreme Rules prediction show. That's the SmackDown review. SmackDown really wasn't that special. Let's be honest. A couple of matches. The most interesting thing really was, pretty much really was just the Belair thing. Naomi coming back and kind of continuing her thing. The Usos and the Alpha Academy, and of course Montez Ford, you know, dogging out the Bloodline bitches and facing Roman Reigns in the main event. And then of course Finn Balor coming out and just further along their match for this Sunday. Other than that, franchise bro, hey, that's the review. You got any parting words, man, before we get out of here, man, and start this Rampage Grand Slam that we about to get into?
Hey, man, I'm ready for Extreme Rules, but right now I'm ready for Rampage. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, 28-year-old piece of gold, too cold. We'll see y'all when we see you.
I don't know. We gonna see y'all.